is also our in-law, Governor Muthomi Njuki.
The clergy from the whole of Kirinyaga, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, Daktari, the Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua, my fellow governors, starting with the Governor of Kirinyaga, Madam Waiguru, all the senators, all members of Parliament, the principal secretaries who are here, and the CSs, na wananchi wa Kirinyaga, mugeni, and wa Kirinyaga murega. God is good, and all the time. Kwanza kabisa nataka kushukuru Governor wa Kirinyaga kwa sababu ya kutualika tukiwa ma-governors to be here. It's always a pleasure for me to be in Kirinyaga, although huwa nakuja kama nakanyanga polepole kwa sababu niko Adhoni. But I want to give a testimony, His Excellency the President. The Kirinyaga people are great people, very good people. They are very good people until when you rattle them. That's when you'll know that they are not docile. They are just good people. His Excellency the President, mengi imesemwa kuhusu maneno ya kilimo katika Mount Kenya, and we want to thank you most sincerely first for giving us the ministries that touch even on that kilimo. The Minister of Agriculture, who is working in the whole country, comes from this region. You've gone ahead and given our Deputy President the opportunity to coordinate this very market of tea, coffee, and even milk. His Excellency the President, the pride of the people of Mount Kenya, since the time immemorial, is in their produce of coffee and tea, na hiyo ndio imejenga uchumi ya wale watu wote unaona wamepeleka watoto shule. But today, any business that does not have interest by the young people is a very hard business to progress. Vijana wetu ukiangalia kila pahali wako kwa biashara zingine. Ndio sababu we have very high level of unemployment, because when you're doing coffee and tea, you employ yourself. The only way we can get our young people involved and interested in farming coffee and tea is if they see their fathers and mothers who are doing the same getting money. And that is why we are very happy to commit that we will help the Deputy President as governors to ensure that that road is realized, so that our people, our young people, can also get interest in that business, it can progress. I do not want to go into the details because it's been put very clearly by Governor Cecily Mbarire what is ailing us. One of the things that was ailing us it's very sad. Kuzuia watu ili wasiuze kahawa yao nje. License ya kuuza kahawa, wewe ukiwa nje unaweza kuuza kahawa nje. License, Your Excellency, was 1 billion. How many Kenyans, how many coffee farmers, even with what kind of society, can afford license of 1 billion to go and sell coffee? So it was restricted to very few. We want to thank your government because since then it's been rectified. But the implementation is still not yet done. We would like that to be implemented so that if the people of Kirinyaga, people of Embu, people of Tharaka-Nithi, Meru, and the rest of Kenya want to sell their coffee outside, they can do it in an affordable way. Your Excellency, I want to thank you most sincerely, because you have consistently, since you were elected, gone around this country in Thanksgiving, every Sunday and even sometimes in between the week. But you have not only done Thanksgiving, you have also been consistently making a deliberate effort to unite the people of Kenya. Juzi tumekuona ukiwa pande ya Nyanza, uniting the people of Kenya, and even to the extent of going to woo the people or being available for the people who evidently did not vote for you. That is good deliberate effort. That is kingmanship. And we would like you to continue doing that. We want a Kenya that is united. Lakini as you're doing that, hata wakati ulikuwa nafanya namna hiyo, and we have seen very many leaders who have been mudslinging you and talking badly, warming up to your government. We are also seeing another side by their leadership. They are blowing hot and cold. Pande hii unafanya effort ya kuongea na wale viongozi ambayo walikuwa mlengo ingine ndio wakuja kwa serikali tuunde pamoja. Pande ingine viongozi wao wanasema sawa, twendeni tufanye kazi na serikali, then all of a sudden wanasema tutafanya maandamano. Your Excellency, we are reading in between the lines, because saa ingine we could be focusing the wrong people. Atuelewi kwa nini wakati kiongozi wa upinzani ametoka nje, akiwa huko nje naongea mambo ya hapa, na kuna wengine wanakutana hapo wakifanya funununu vile wata sponsor maandamano. I think is a decoy, kwa sababu haiwezekani kwamba Azimio ilikuwa imetengenezwa na mlengo mmoja wa siasa. Kuna mlengo ingine ya siasa ambaye they are within us and we are not looking, Your Excellency. We need to start looking at them. And I want to thank you, the Deputy President, because the other day, on Thursday, you called the leaders who were elected by Jubilee Party and those who did not make it to try and reconcile them with us, which is a good effort. And we're going to work with them. I was talking to one of them here, and we are saying we need to unite because now the politics are behind us. Lakini viongozi wao, and I'm falling short of naming them the way Cecily Mbarire, governor, said, angalia ile mlengo ingine, wachana na kuangalia Tinga peke yake. Iko wengine ambayo tutaki kutaja, kwa sababu hao ndio wanachochea. Wanasema we have not gotten what you want. The way you are heading, we will not get there. And you know what they are looking for? Because there's a tactic in war, Your Excellency, that says advance while negotiating. They are trying to negotiate with you while they are advancing towards war, which is unnecessary because unajua huwezi tishwa. Kwa hivyo we need to read between the lines. What are they looking for? Ukiguza ABC, wanaleta shida. There's a possibility they don't want the IBC to be formed according to the law. They want to be involved outside the law. We would like you to ignore that, Your Excellency, and focus on what is supposed to be done according to the law. Sisi tukiwa hapa, kwa viongozi wa Mount Kenya in general yote, east na west, tunataka kuhakikisha tuko nyuma yako all the way, and we're looking forward to you coming to the other counties, including Tharaka Nithi, so that we can continue giving thanks and we can continue uniting the people of the east. Otherwise, tuko ngangari, tuko na wewe, na hao wote wanatajwa kina Smith, kina yule mwingine alikuwa na blue hizo naitwa Gedongo, na Kioni wao tumeonea 18 kwa sababu tunajua sababu yao hawana haja na Wakenya waendelee mbele. They want to sabotage you, and we won't tell you ignore them, not at their own risk but at our benefit. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Governor.